take the other fucking tube and shit it out of your ass. Top streamers can suck my dick. You can suck my fucking asshole. Lick my taint. Suck my fucking earwax. Get my boogers and shove them up your butthole. And shove them around another corner. And if buttholes have tubes, take the other fucking
So weird, man.
Bum bum
Oh,
bum.
hi.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Are
Na
you
na.
going acapella?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Seems like that might be the case. Alright, guys. For anyone that doesn't know, I would like to introduce Brunson.
Don't say my last name on live television.
Bruntini.
You just said my last name on live
Bruntini
television.
Linguini over here.
That's not my last name. Come next year, I will have a badass last name.
Brunhanowis.
Braha.
Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla the second here.
Oh shit, I gotta grab a claw.
Grab a claw, bud. Alright, no, not yet. So, we're gonna be doing some, podcasts, but before we do some podcasts, we're gonna make a song for the podcast.
I burped. Sorry. Alright, yeah, let's do the song. I'm ready.
I was gonna record it, but I think I can't because I want to play it out loud. I don't know how else we'll hear the beat because we don't have double headphones. So, you know what? We'll do it the ghetto way.
Are we gonna... Oh, it's starting.
Oh. Oh. Oh, suck your bus up in this bitch. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I put my dick in it, baby. Put my dick in that suck your bus, lady. Oh, you know my dick going crazy in that demon wop. Don't stop.
Suck you bussy.
Suck your bussy. Oh, shit, yeah. Suck your bussy. Yeah, I'm sucking on that pussy.
42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47.
Numbers. We got so many numbers. And BRI is back on Horror Soup, bitch. Fucking suck your bus is getting lit.
Oh, okay.
I
was
am fucking
confused.
suck your bus in the ass.
Go off.
Mowing that shit like some fucking grass, ayy. I don't ever stop fucking suck your bisses, ayy. I just be fucking suck your bisses all day. You know that I'm getting all up in that sucker pussy. You know that I'm gonna make that shit real loosey-goosey. Oh, yeah, she's slobbering on my fucking face, yeah. Oh, it's fucking poisonous. Make me look like a disgrace. But I got that demon shit on my face cause she wipes her pussy on it. That's a snail trail, baby.
Like a credit card.
Ooh.
Swipe your nose like a credit card.
Swipe your nose.
Like a credit card.
Like a credit card.
Did you get that reference?
My dick real hard in this fucking sucky buzz pussy. Got this sucky buzz little hoochies. I don't give a fuck, love that coochie. Getting her ass all day.
How
I'm
long
not
is
gay
this beat?
cause I'm fucking sucky biss. Hey!
When is this over?
I won't ever stop fucking those weird girls with those demon looking mouths. Oh shit, oh no, now my dick had to go cause she bit it
Hold on.
off. Oh shit.
Did you hear that part where that dude is like, she needs a new face for that body? I was like, you gross fucker.
She had a good body.
He's all fat and disgusting. It's like, dude, you need a new body and a new face.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I
Maybe
swear
he
it's
liked
always
her.
like the fat, greasy dudes who like judge women like on their like. Obviously, this is fake, but it like
Or me.
that's just what it. Yeah, it's true.
Or me. But then I also judge Kevin Bacon.
I love Kevin Bacon. Always will.
Do you think he's attractive, though?
Now, no, but when I was a child,
What, Tremors, Kevin Bacon?
dude. Now I watched this movie and I was like,
Yeah.
he looks terrible.
Oh, he looks bad, right?
He's charming, I'll
So-
admit. He has like a charm to him. I'll admit. But when I was a kid, I was literally crazy for KB, for Mr. Bacon, man.
Crazy for the bacon?
Crazy for the bacon. Not crazy for Swayze. Crazy for Kevin Bacon.
I don't know about all that.
I had a huge crush on him. I don't know why.
You want to get this recording going?
Yeah, sure. I thought we were already recording.
Oh, we were doing a song.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, probably should have pulled my notes up over here so I'm not looking side to side.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Would that be smart?
Are you looking at the camera?
Huh?
Do you look at the camera?
No, I look at you. It just happens that the camera's like right in front of me.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not going to be looking at the camera.
Nah,
I
fuck the
feel
camera.
weird.
Fuck the camera.
I remember like when we did like our first like YouTube episodes.
I know, trying to look at the
We
camera
were
was
like
the
trying to
worst
look
thing
at the
ever.
camera. I was like, this does not feel authentic whatsoever.
No, fuck that shit. I'm never doing that
It was
again. That was terrible.
I'd rather like kill myself probably.
Hey, James is here. Hey, James. So we had a lot of real drama shit going on, so we kind of had a stutter step.
Oh yeah.
Like some real weird
like,
shit.
Real life drama.
Yeah, real
happening.
life drama. So that was fun. You know? I guess.
It was actually not fun.
No, not at all.
Let me see your vape before we start recording.
Okay, there's my notes.
You got the mute button on this thing?
I do not. Oh, my computer just shut off.
Amazing.
Sweet. Show's dead. Sorry, I'll turn right back on. Come on, buddy. Total Drama Island.
What about it?
That's what happened.
We were on an island of drama.
Total Drama Island.
What is that?
Hmm.
Is that a fake tablet?
It's like a little LC. It's like a fucking drawing board, but a tablet. You press the button and it all disappears.
What the hell? It's like a...
Right?
What the heck? Let me see that. What do you draw on it with?
Just the little pen that's on the top. Don't press the button though, because it's my schedule for the week.
Whoops. Just kidding.
Whoops.
Jesus Christ, you are a busy man.
Shit's cool as fuck, right?
This is super cool.
Yeah, I just got that, like, it just came in, like, yesterday. I wasn't sure how cool it was going to be, but I was like, oh, that's actually badass.
Yeah,
That
it's
helps
super cool.
greatly, because I could just put it right here on the side. I have my whole schedule there. I don't forget shit as much.
I'm just gonna draw a little happy face.
A little happy face.
Oh, happy face. Oh, happy mistakes.
A little happy
Take this
face.
back from me before I accidentally click this button. How do I...
Yeah, and slip it in.
I am not a man of technology.
There you go. You got it.
There you go.
James, don't fucking say I've never heard of a notebook. This is fucking way better than a notebook.
I'm gonna agree with him on this one, James. That shit's pretty cool.
This actually looks badass on camera, too.
I wish
cool as
it
fuck.
glowed more, though.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking light. I
Yeah.
thought, like, at first I didn't realize I was drawing on it. I was like, is this working? And then I was like, and then I pressed the button. I was like, oh shit, that actually, that's a thing.
It's like an Etch-a-Sketch, kind of, but
yeah,
better.
pretty much, but a better one. It's only like 10
I love
bucks.
Etch-a-Sketches, dude.
It's like $10, dude. You could sketch all your etches on this, man.
You can etch your sketch on that bad boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I really, dude, I cannot find these two videos I've been looking for forever. There's this one video of like these little kids getting interviewed or whatever, and there's this like little boy, and he looks like that, and he's like, I feel it. Like, he like looks fucked
does
up,
he
like
feel?
he's super sick. Like,
Drugs?
his eyes are like super puffy. His eyes are super puffy, and he's like, I feel it. I can't find that video anywhere. And the second one is where these people are like walking like around town or wherever the fuck, and they just smack the back of people's heads, and they're like, Michael Jordan. I can't
I've seen
find
those.
it anywhere.
I remember
dude.
those.
Me and Miguel say it all the time, and he's like, dude, we need to find that. I literally, I go on YouTube and like, Michael Jordan slap, Michael Jordan neck, like anything. I can't find it anywhere.
Give me that neck.
Miguel always fucking necks Maddie, dude.
Dude, you
Give me that
remember...
neck, boy. He always says
Why
that.
was that the coolest thing ever? It was like, give me that neck, boy.
Just fucking on
Just,
their
you
fucking...
just slurp their neck with your hand. It was the weirdest thing.
It's so weird. I
Made
don't know.
no sense.
Remember the zaps too?
What were the
When you
zaps?
get zapped, like somebody would like write a Z on your hand, and you had to like copy them all day or something.
No.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Maybe it was just a Riverside thing, but
No, I don't remember that. Slap Ass Friday.
I remember being credit carded. I remember.
You got credit card?
Yeah, I got credit carded.
On Slap Ass Friday, or was that Credit Card Thursday?
No, it was like there wasn't like a specific day for
Swipe
it.
Saturday.
There was never like a specific day for it, but like it
When
It
the
just
ass was
happened,
glowing, the
like,
card was
or
showing.
corn dogged. You corn dogged me actually in like 7th grade.
Oh, I probably corn dogged you. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's all
That
fair
shit
game.
hurts, dude.
Dude,
I hate being corn
you know why I did that to you? Because I was always getting corn dogged. I was like, fuck this. Bree's getting some.
Why do I always have to pay?
Okay, let's start this and stop talking about corn dogs. Yeah, it's the chat up there. And there. Oh, yeah, it's close to you there. Your fucking face, dude.
I'm trying to read.
You're so focused.
What is credit carded?
Oh, so that's when there's a thick set of cheeks and a big old gap in between, and you get a.
Okay, basically, when somebody has a
swipe.
butt, a butt crack, you.
So
like
anyone,
kids,
most people,
yeah,
most people.
If you don't have a butt crack, I'm sorry, but so yeah, like kids would get their ID cards and just like credit card swipe your butt cheeks.
Look at James.
What do you say?
Gotta swipe the card in the crack, my guy. Way more awkward these days with chip cards and all.
Just fucking.
Guys, you gotta stick the chip in. You can't swipe here.
You can tap now. Did you know that? I figured that out and it like blew my fucking mind.
Now people just fucking Apple Pay your ass.
Those little like attachments you can get for your phone. Just fucking... They go on top of your ass now. Oh my god, that's
it's like
hilarious.
a camel's hump, but in your ass for credit cards.
This is another ass on your ass.
Fuck. Okay, let's get it. Let's get this. Are you ready?
Yep, ready.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do some announcements real quick.
I thought you were gonna clap. I was like, what's the reason?
Here you get my tablet. It has a heart magnet on the back.
It's very cute. Why did you not take that paper off yet?
There's 2 on it, and I don't have
pissed
anything
me off.
magnetic, so it's a placeholder for now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need something else to. I guess I could. Oh, maybe I could put it like right here, right next to my nudes.
How is nudes?
He's chilling. He's about a shed.
Nice.
He hasn't ate in a while, but I think he's just been
Weird.
protesting.
Yeah.
He's just a weird guy.
He's on strike.
He's always on fucking strike, but then his eyes were blue the other day, and I'm like, all right, you're good. Then you're healthy.
Yeah.
He's doing fine. Okay. Let's get it. Hello, everybody. Have you ever heard of soup? Well, this is the horror soup, guys. And you know what? We're bringing it booga back.
Oh yeah, this is a throwback episode, kind of.
What's your name?
My name is Bree. You may have heard of me.
You may have heard
I
of...
used to come around these parts.
You may have heard of the fabled Bronn.
Bronn.
The brawniest of all of them.
That's a character in Game of Thrones.
You're the new Bronn, baby.
And he's really tight. He's cool.
I don't believe it.
He's a real tight butthole.
Real tight butthole? Well, guys, Bree, for anyone that doesn't know, used to be a host on Horror Soup, and then she said, "Fuck you, Caleb. I hate you.
Yep.
I'm leaving. I'm never coming back."
Exactly.
And look who came crawling back.
Hey, man, I only did it because Donnie asked me to do it.
Yeah,
hey, speaking of, hey, Donnie, how you doing?
Let's actually talk about
How you
before
doing, Donnie?
I have a couple of announcements to make, but before that, let's actually talk about how Donnie fucking screwed us and belittled us
How
and
we
just
fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
he bamboozled us.
Yes,
dude.
yes, bamboozled.
Yeah.
Is quite the word for that. Donnie, you have some fucking explaining to do. You told me this episode was 25 minutes long, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'll watch Tremors, and then I'll go and watch this episode. This shit's an hour long.
Yeah, Donnie, this is FYI, this is a movie. This is not
this is a short
This is
film.
a short movie, not a TV episode, you prick.
It was good though. I'm not mad about it. It was really fucking cool.
It's always fun to watch Steven Weber get mouthed by
name.
yeah, Steven Weber.
What else is he in?
Okay, so fun fact, since you said you watched Tremors right before this, he was married to the main chick in Tremors for a little while.
The main chick.
Fuck it.
The dude with the sunscreen on her fucking
yeah, with the fucking stupid
she's
sunscreen.
pretty.
Yeah, she also got arrested last year for a felony charge for stealing a car and 14 credit cards. The chick looks like shit right now.
Oh wow.
You want to see her real quick?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a look at her.
So I forget. Let me see her name real quick. I forgot. It's it's like Finn's. Yeah, Finn Carter. Let's look at Finn Carter right now. She is not a good-looking woman.
You know who is still a very beautiful woman? Gina Davis.
Oh yeah.
Dude, she looks so fucking good.
This is.
She's like 60 and she looks great.
Finn Carter's also 60, and okay, that just got rid of the picture that I wanted to show you. That's fine. So yeah, last year, she was arrested and booked into the Clark County Detention Center, for possessing
counting?
a stolen vehicle and 14 counts of possessing a credit card without the cardholder's consent.
14 counts?
14 counts. She had like 14 fucking credit cards
Oh
on her.
my fucking
Oh, there
God.
she is. There she is. This is what she looks like now. Yeah, she's not.
Oh no.
That's the main chick in Tremors with the sunscreen on her nose.
She looks like Kevin Bacon now.
She
That's-
looks just like Kevin
That's
Bacon.
The curse of Kevin Bacon.
It's fucking, you like get near this guy and you just turn into him.
I'm sorry, I can't fucking breathe. Just the curse of Kevin Bacon in itself is hilarious to me.
Dude, it's
Like,
fucking
Kevin
absurd.
Bacon curses people.
By turning them into himself. He's like Wade from Butt Crack.
He's
Like
so
he's
pissed.
turning people into Kevin Bacon zombies.
He's so pissed. He's like, why the fuck do I look like this? Others must pay.
Everyone else must pay for my delinquency.
Why did I think he was so hot, dude? Oh my god.
I don't get why anyone thinks he's hot. He is like the weird. He looks,
He's got a dong on him.
dude.
That's probably why.
He looks like a dyke, and I don't
He's
have any.
not-
I don't have any issues with dyke.
So mean.
No, I don't have any issues with dykes. Dykes are fine, but like when you're Kevin Bacon, maybe you should look like not a dyke.
Hey man, it's 2020. All right.
I don't
We
know,
don't
man.
tolerate this here.
And Kevin Bacon's looked like a dyke since like fucking the 90s.
You know what? He was actually good looking at one point in time, and I can't remember which movie it was. But in this movie, in
Footloose?
Tremors, in Tremors. Why are we talking about Tremors? We're supposed to be talking about
I don't
this
know,
other shit,
man.
but whatever. In Tremors, like, his hairline is terrible. His hair is just bone straight. He wears like fucking like dungarees and like cowboy boots and like, dude, 4-year-old me took that and ran with it. I thought he was the most amazing man I've ever seen in my life.
With stride.
Oh yeah, with stride.
Hey guys, have you ever shaved your balls? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can shave your balls with me. And I don't mean I'm gonna help you,
A group
but I
shaving.
mean, what?
A group shaving.
A group shaving, guys. You
Sounds
can
fun.
shave your balls on Zoom with me. But first, you gotta go to manscaped.com, baby. And you gotta use that code GuysBeingDudes to get that lawnmower 3.0 or one of them nose trimmers. Oh, you know what it is, baby. You get one of those, you put it on your balls, that shit smooth as a mofk.
Hey, for all you, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure women can use this shit too.
Me and
But-
James had that conversation the other day.
Yeah,
I think-
I'm pretty sure
I
women
think they can. I think it's just, maybe it's like a flap factor. I don't know. I don't have the flaps to test this out. You want to? I got a thing over there.
No. But I'm just saying, like, it's like cuffing season coming up. So I mean, you guys might want to like look good for your ladies or your men, or whoever you feel like laying with. Get some fucking Manscaped, dude, and use Caleb's code. Quit fucking around.
Guys being dudes at manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh wait, what was I supposed to do?
Not say free like that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So thank you guys for supporting balls all around the world. We appreciate you. And also, guys, I don't think I've announced this on an episode yet, but I do have a P.O. box now, and it's funny that Bree's here, because I think we said we were going to do that like a year ago, and we never did.
It was over a year ago. We never
But now
did
that
it.
she's not here, got a
We
P.O.
were
box.
broke.
And if you guys want to send anything to Horrorsoup, even, you know what, you guys want to send stuff to Bree too? I'll send it her way. And you can send stuff to P.O. Box 742, Moreno Valley, California 92556. That's P.O. Box 742, Moreno Valley, California 92556.
I'm just looking at the camera. You look hilarious.
Hey, don't fucking attack me, dude. All right,
I'm not attacking you.
I didn't come here to be attacked or menaced. Okay? I didn't come here to be menaced, but now that's what's happening. And you know what? I have one more thing. I have a Patreon to thank, and thank you so much to, this isn't really a name, I guess, but Glitter Trash Doll. I'm gonna go ahead and say...
Dude,
Huh?
she's awesome. She's the one that followed me and was like, hey, oh my god, you followed me.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah, she's fucking tight. I like her.
She's cool, but Trash Doll, since you are here,
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna have to
update.
I'm gonna have to formally mention. Oh no, not that. I'm gonna have to
Oh.
formally mention that you are an e-girl. Your name is Glitter Trash Doll, and I'm not gonna let this slide. I'm not gonna let this go lightly. You
Hey.
are a glitter trash doll.
She looks great. She's very beautiful.
Oh, she's a pretty chick.
Yeah, she's
All right.
gorgeous, dude.
So thank you,
don't-
glitter trash
You
doll.
know what? I don't even mind the e-girls. Like, let them do what they do because they look great.
Oh, they
Like,
they
look
look
really pretty.
They look great, but then you also I have to be a Reddit neckbeard, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
gotta,
It's standard.
yeah. Where's your
that's-
fedora, dude, and your Doritos?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot the Doritos. That's all right.
You left them in your mom's car. It's okay.
So welcome to Horrorvision episode 4.
Horrorvision, is that what we're calling this?
Yeah, it's like a little TV segment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is for TV stuff.
All right.
Bree's new to her show.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I'm just going with the flow.
You know what, guys? You better
Also, this is my 4th claw, so.
That's good too. You guys better
I'm chug-a-lugging
respect
over here.
that Bree's here. You better
Respect.
respect it, all right? Because this is a fucking champion right here. This is a founding father in this shit. We have a statue of her outside that someone's gonna tear down soon.
Why did I imagine like an angry mob of people with like ropes like tearing the statue down?
Carrying no Bree signs.
Nope.
Bree,
Just my
boo.
face just X'd out. Fuck, I love making those pictures, dude. That shit's so funny.
All right,
I
guys.
have one of Roland for some reason. I can't remember why I made
Wait,
it.
what?
I was going. This is so off topic, but I was going through
Taking
my
my
fucking.
pants off.
I was going through my phone gallery, and I'm like, okay, like what the fuck, like why do I have so many in like PixArt, this like photo editing app? And so I go through it. You better not be handing those to me. Okay.
Pants are off.
I go through it, and I have a
Shirt's
picture
coming
of
off, too.
Roland with like the red circle and the line across him. I don't remember why. I
Oh
made
wait,
it.
I don't remember why that happened, but I do remember you sending
I also
that to
made
me.
one of your
Wait,
grandma.
I remember you were upset about his forehead size, so you crossed out his entire life.
I also made one of your grandma. I made one of you. Like, I make so many of those. It's ridiculous.
Well, to be fair, your profile picture on Instagram is constantly me.
I changed it now.
I know, but constantly it's me.
You're
I feel
a
like
funny man.
I feel like every thank you, Bree. I feel like every other week I'm your Instagram photo.
It's either you or Hayden. Or Miguel. But, like, dude, no, because, like, I changed it to that, and I was literally only going to do it until you noticed. But then Ash messaged me, and she's like, oh my fucking god, your profile picture, don't ever change it. So I left it for a little while, and then, like, I was like, no, I changed it.
So, side stories aside, let's go ahead and get into this actually really cool episode.
Dude, it's tight.
Dario Argento directed this. This is season 1, episode 4 of Masters of Horror. It's called Jenifer.
Dude, okay, I had never heard of the show before at all, but I'm gonna watch it now.
Oh, right.
Like, it's really cool.
I think
really fucking cool.
It's like from what I know, it's like a different like big horror director like every episode. Like I know like Toby Hooper's done like an episode or two.
Ooh.
I don't have any more examples. That's the only one I saw. I saw Toby Hooper and I was like, okay, I assume horror directors do these episodes.
So that's not even a fact. You
No,
just
it's not a
came
fact.
up with that.
I'm assuming,
Okay.
and I'm
Well, I'm
pretty.
gonna take that and run with it.
Well-
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if it's Dario or Argento and then Toby Hooper.
I'm pretty positive, you know.
Toby Hooper, super duper.
So, he is known for, not Toby Hooper, but Dario Argento is known for Suspiria, Deep Red, Inferno, Phenomena, much more in the giallo genre. He's an Italian horror director. Me and Bria actually did cover Suspiria a good while ago.
And Deep
That's-
Red too.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's
we
named
did that for
something
like
else.
31 Days of Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Deep Red and then it has another name.
I don't know about the
Yeah.
other name. I just know about Deep Red.
It had because I remember I was watching it on Shudder and like I went to like look up Deep Red and it didn't come up, but I
Was it
looked
Red
up
Deep?
another fucking. Was it a Dead Reap? You never
Might be
know.
onto
But
something.
yeah, it was a different name. I don't know. There's 2 different names for that movie. I believe it's that one. We watched a lot of shit for the 31 Days shit. So
Yeah, that was actually like the most work in the world. That's why I didn't do a 31 days this year. I was like, fuck that. I need a year off.
that shit sucked. That shit sucked. I'm not even gonna lie.
Maybe
I
next
hope
year.
you guys liked it. Because we did it.
I deleted all the episodes, so they don't know. All for
Oh my
nothing.
goodness.
So, this episode starts out with 2 dudes eating Chinese food with the absolute, like, fakest fly I've ever seen in my life flying around.
I didn't even notice the fly.
You didn't see that fly?
Uh-uh.
They're like swatting it. They're like,
I was
shoot.
trying to see the quality of the chow mein they were eating, to be honest.
So I was focused on the quality of the fly, and you were focused on the Chinese noodles.
Yeah, I was focused on the chow mein because I'm like, dude, if they're eating like Panda Express, like chow mein, then that's fucking gross, and I hope they die. But if they're eating like good, like Shanghai Express or like, what's the other one, Mr. Yu's chow mein, then they're cool, man. I hope they live. But yeah, I didn't come up with a what's the word I'm looking for?
I know for a fact that everyone came to this episode specifically for your food recommendations, because Bree always has the fast food game on lock.
Dude, it's not even fast food, all right? It's Chinese.
Okay,
gourmet.
Okay, in the cusp of restaurant and fast food, Bree has the fucking knowledge.
I do. That I do.
Tell them about Sizzler.
Ah, dude, the ambience.
The ambiance.
Fucking Sean, I wish he was here. Dude, Sizzler, if you want the best clam chowder you can ever fucking get in your life, you need to go to Sizzler. Salad bar, endless salad bar for like $7, dude. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, shit. So, anyway, for some odd reason, they start listening to some music that is somehow a mix of Puddle Mud, Nickelback, Billy Ray Cyrus, and Smash Mouth all at
terrible.
once.
It's like what my dad listened to.
What do you think the name of that song was?
I don't fucking know.
Petate Bope!
It was like probably something like like Korn-esque, like the band Korn, not the vegetable.
Like some actual kernels?
Like, was it white corn? Was it yellow corn?
So
No, I don't fucking know what that shit was called.
So one of these cops, he walks out of his car to throw his food away, and his idiot partner turns his music all the goddamn way up so that he can't hear this homeless guy that's like, he walks up in a trench coat, like with a butcher knife, ready to chop some chick's head off, and this guy's just sitting in the car like,
Fucking Dwight getting hyped up for a sale. He's in his car just fucking jamming, dude.
Just sitting in his
jamming.
Firebird, just going off.
Firebird?
Going off to his corn mouth.
Corn mouth? Dude, we need to make that a band. And it needs to be a corn smash mouth fucking
cover band?
crossover.
Crossover cover band.
We would make so much money.
You cover half of Korn song and then just immediately fade into Smash Mouth every time.
Ricky would love it. My brother would love that.
So the cop tells this bald guy to chill out, and the guy's like, "It's too late. You don't know what she is." And he's just like, "Hey, fuck you, trench coat," and he shoots him and kills him. And this cop comes up, and he's just like, or the same one that shoots him, Steven Weber. He's just like, "Hey, you dead or something?" And he's like, the guy's dying. He's like, "She's,
Dude, I have something fucking hilarious to tell you that is again off topic. But
Okay,
when I
hit
went
me.
to Vegas like 2 weeks ago, our dear friend, I'll abbreviate him AC.
AC Slater?
No.
Oh.
Our friend, we both know him. His first name starts with an A. His last name starts with a C. A CH.
Alejandra
It's a man.
Chimera?
It's a man.
It's a man?
He's a funky man.
Describe this
Miguel's
person.
friend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
The
so-
power king, the power bottom. I don't know. That doesn't describe him. No, that doesn't describe him at all.
What? We go into H&M and we're like, yeah, let's buy like a nice outfit for tonight. And he's like, yeah, and he's like in there forever. Tell me why this dude bought a fucking duster, dude.
I couldn't. Okay, to be fair,
Dude.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Dude. And it honestly looked great on him.
Did it? Okay, I wouldn't be
It
surprised
looked
that it
great,
did he bring the chops back?
No, I wish he did, but he didn't. He did not.
Chops and a
and
duster,
he didn't
dude?
even wear the fucking duster out that night. I was so mad. I was like, dude, that is class right there.
No, yeah,
You
that's
better wear that out.
fucking disgusting.
But
that he
yeah, we were
wouldn't.
talking about trench coats and dusters came to mind, so.
So after this dust coat guy dies, the partner pulls up chewing on his Chinese food still, and he's like, he has the most New Jersey accent in the world, and he's like, "Ew, what a mess!"
What a mess. I
I went
fucking do it
Italian,
right
but
now.
it's fine. I don't remember how he sounded, so I just went Italian with it.
Dude, all my accents are so fucked up nowadays. I have no idea.
Linguini.
Why are you so angry? Why are you screaming everything?
So
Oh my God.
this partner walks off to call the incident in, and then the main cop, fucking Steven Weber, grabs the girl, and he looks into her eyes, which are completely black. And
God,
then
dude, that reveal was tight.
I
That
would have
reveal was
killed her
super
right
tight.
then and there.
Like,
Right?
yeah, but then you're like, oh, maybe she's like just on some hills have eyes shit.
And that, I reiterate, I would have killed her right then and there.
You're just like, maybe she's just like a poor, unfortunate soul.
I reiterate, I would have killed her right then and there.
Would have ended her suffering.
Take her out of her misery. So now they get back to the station, and the dude's partner's like, "Hey, so what's up with that bitch's face, huh?" And then we get to see her face for a second, and she looks like the fucking Predator.
She looks awful. She looks terrible. She also looks like
Sloth?
Yeah.
Sloth from fucking Goonies.
Yeah.
She's
and
like
she
a mix with
also-
Sloth and Predator.
Yeah, and she also looks like somebody from The Hills Have Eyes.
And someone I would fuck.
Okay, fair enough.
That body on
You
her.
have low standards.
But that's what this guy said. Remember, he
Yeah,
he was like, I put a bag over her head. She got some great titties.
What did he say? He
I
was
don't
like, I
remember.
think he was like, get a new face for that body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, banging body, but the face, but her face. He basically just called her a butterface.
Yeah. Ugh. That term butterface is terrible.
So I almost forgot. Steven Weber's name is Frank. So Frank heads home to hang out with his shrill wife, who seems like she's just constantly on edge. And at first, I thought she was a giant dick until I saw that Frank is actually an aggressive asshole that's
Yeah.
even more on edge than
Yeah.
his wife is.
He's a dick.
She's like, "Oh, hey, honey, what's going on?" And then he's like, "Oh, I killed a guy today." And then she's like, "Oh my God, honey, are you okay?" And he's like, "Get away from me, bitch!"
It's funny because I don't know if I'm jumping ahead, but there's this part where he leaves the dinner table or something like that, and she's in bed in a slip, a lingerie
Or a little
slip.
nightgown.
Yeah, and she's just rubbing the the fucking sheets. Who does that?
She's
And he's like,
she's
"Oh,
in
yeah.
heat.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah.
Realistically, that's probably the hottest thing he's ever seen.
Probably.
He's probably never had sex with anyone else, and he's like,
fucking Jenifer.
yeah, besides Jenifer, but he hasn't experienced her yet.
He will.
And
Oh,
then,
he will.
when he leaves the dinner table too, he leaves because his hand has a tiny little cut on it, and he's like, "Oh my God!" We're supposed to believe that it looks abnormal, but it just looks like a paper cut.
Yeah, it looks like a really bad paper cut.
Yeah,
But it's
it just looks like an
it's a
infected
cut.
paper cut.
Yeah.
It's a paper cut that he didn't wash, so it got a little scabby.
He's like,
He's like, "Oh my fucking God." And then he's like, "I gotta go wash this right now." And he runs off to the bathroom, and not only do I have to believe this situation, but I have to watch Steven Weber suck on his hand like it's a fucking pussy for 5 minutes.
I hated this so much. I didn't even want to watch it. And my daughter was in school during this time, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope her teacher can't hear anything that's happening right now.
Wait, so
She
you're
already thinks I'm a
wait, so you're
freak,
on a
probably.
Zoom call and you're just watching this in the background?
Well, yeah, because I was in the living room for whatever reason. I don't know why, I just didn't watch it in my room, but whatever. And she goes on the other couches to do her Zoom calls, and yeah, her teacher's there, and she's like, "Maddie, I can't hear you. There's background noise." And I'm like, I got up and turned the fucking TV down so quick, dude. This episode was gnarly.
All the teacher heard was just like,
Terrible.
So then, this is when he goes to bed and he starts to do his wife or whatever. But she kinda freaks the fuck out because she's or no. Okay, the wife freaks
He's
out
getting flashbacks.
because she's reading a book when he comes out, and then I don't know why, but what does that have to do with it? Why did I write down that she was reading a book?
I don't remember that.
I feel like that had some relevance. Did something weird happen when she was reading the book? Was she stroking the book?
No, she was stroking the sheet.
She wasn't stroking the book too?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Where'd you get a book from?
I don't know. She was like, I think when she was laying on the bed with the lingerie, she's like reading a book, and she's like, and then someone came out, and someone got, I don't know who, freaked out. I think I don't know. One of them freaked out,
We are
and
terrible at this.
and a book was present.
Dude. Okay, so you know what I think it was? I think I literally just watched this today. Like, I don't know why, I can't remember. I think she might have been reading. And then when he came in the room, she, like, put the book down.
Oh,
and
that's
then started rubbing the sheets.
Yeah, because she's reading the book, and then he walks out, and she's like, "Oh God!" She like stumbles and
She's
like
"Oh my
she
God,
like chucks
Steven
the book
Weber."
away, and then starts acting hot, like
Yeah.
rubbing the sheets. That's what it is. Yeah,
She's pretty, honestly. She is.
she's pretty in a shrill get away from me kind of way.
Yeah, I mean, well.
I don't
what
want to
do
be
you
near
want?
her.
Yeah.
I don't want to be near him either, though. To be fair,
Yeah, Steven Weber ain't it. He ain't it.
I will say I like Steven Weber. Maybe not in the wait.
What else is he in?
Hold the fuck up. Is Steven? Wait, is he? Is he in Vampires with John Carpenter? I don't know why, but I feel like no. I know it's not him, but James Woods. I don't know why, but James Woods gives me like a Peter Weber vibe.
They look the same.
Right? Like they give me like the same vibe, except Peter Weber talks about mahogany and like teak, and then wears glasses. Right? Doesn't that give?
No, yeah, it's the same vibe. They got the same head shape, the same like hairline, like.
Yeah, dude, that shit's awesome. You would love Vampires,
no.
Brie.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I need
so
to watch it, dude. Honestly, like I've listened to a lot of episodes of I'll Suck Your Blood, and I'm like, fuck, I need to watch these movies.
dude, you honestly no, you don't.
Dude,
So many
vampire movies are tight.
That's what I thought, but me and James actually just talked about the other night. We were like, wow, we had a dry spell for like a month because we were both hating this podcast and what was happening. Because we watched like so many shitty vampire movies in a row that we were like, dude, are you fucking, like, we were just like, the tension in the room was just like, we both wanted to kill ourselves.
That's what 31 Days of Halloween was for me.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I'm going to go ahead and say that was more bearable than some of these, just a few vampire movies.
Wow.
Watching one a week. Some of them really just like make you question your fucking sanity.
Jesus Christ.
It's insane. So anyway, back to them being on the bed. She also has this really disgusting line where she starts rubbing Frank's repulsive stomach, and she's like, "Mommy fix."
Ew.
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, dude. She starts rubbing like his wrinkly stomach. She's like, "Mommy fix it.
I'm gonna fucking throw it.
Mommy make it good."
Is that what she really
No, I think
said?
she just said "mommy fix."
Ew.
But it's still fucking creepy.
That's fucking, yeah. I don't, ugh.
You don't
I don't
say
fuck-
those
I don't
things.
fuck
It's
with
just
that.
yeah.
You don't say, like, mommy. That's weird.
And then they're like, and then she's like, "You want to try? We haven't fucked in so long." And then she takes her nightgown off, and Frank starts dreaming about the fucking freaky bitch from earlier.
Yeah.
And then like he flips his wife over, and he starts like plowing her menacingly. And then she's getting
Menacingly?
yeah, dude, she's getting all pissed at what I thought at first was really lame sex.
Yeah, dude. The same thing. I was like,
But I think he anally raped her.
oh.
Do you think? Because the way he flipped her over, and remember, she was like, "What were you thinking, you fucking bastard?" So I was like, it couldn't have just been because of this
It couldn't
lame
have just
sex,
been-
right?
Yeah, because that was just, like, vanilla shit.
Because when you were watching,
it's-
okay, what you were about to say, you were gonna be like, okay, that was some lame ass shit, right? Like if
Yeah.
that was like too rough for her, she's a fucking she's whack.
It was probably butt rape, unfortunately. It's a sad thing to say, but I did not realize it until right now.
That was
I was
definitely
like, why
sodomy.
is she freaking out? Like, yeah, I would freak out too.
Yeah, that was sodomy.
Yeah.
100%. So like at first I was like, you fucking lame ass bitches, but then I was like, okay, yeah, maybe don't forcibly
take
put your
dick
dick
for
in her
shit.
ass. In the ass. So
Understandable.
really, I don't know. At first in this I was like, why is this sloth-like creature with a wig like just turning Steven Weber on so much? Like, why is it like really getting to him? And then I realized early on, I was like, okay, this is a succubus
Yeah,
episode.
Dude, you know what's funny? It's because, like, you had messaged me about this episode, and you were like, yeah, like, it's some, like, succubus type shit, or you said something like that, and I was like, okay, but it was, like, literally in one ear and out the other. Like, I remembered nothing. I didn't even remember you telling me it was, like, free on Tubi TV. I remembered nothing, so I was, like, looking up, like, where I can fucking buy it and all this shit, and then I started watching it, and it all came back to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's a succubus. Like,
Do you love succubus stories as much as I do?
they're really cool.
I think they're like
really cool.
the most interesting things in the world. Like just I mean, because there's always that like thought of like, you know, succubus as being in the world, like in the real world, just because like, you know, like these girls that are like, they kind of get you in a weird headspace and you start acting different. But the like idea of an actual like demon sent down to do that shit is so fucking cool to me.
It's cool and it's so fucked up. Like, it's because it's fucked up because like these like things, these fucking beings, these succubuses already know like, okay, I know how to fucking get dudes to fucking, you know.
And you know what?
Because they're hot.
I like that you said dudes.
They're all hot.
I like that you said dudes because like there are male succubi, but
is that is it succubuses?
I don't fuck.
Is it succubuses?
Succubi.
Is it what is it?
Succubi? It has to be succubi, right?
Succubi.
Succubi. Succubi. So I assume like there's male succubuses, but you don't hear about them as often, and I think it's also I feel like there's a reason for that, you know. Like, someone just popped up. Incubus. Incubus is the male succubus.
Oh, really?
But succubi, is that, like, multiple succubus?
Somebody Google this.
I don't know.
Quick.
But yeah, there's incubus, and I feel like you don't hear about those as often, and I feel like there's a good reason for it, because I feel like a female succubus just makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Like, guys, anyone listening, if you've ever met a man, rate them on their weakness from 1 to 10.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, dude, men are fucking weak.
Oh, yeah. When it comes to women?
When it comes to some puss, dude, done. I got so many friends who are just like, yeah, I got this guy to send me $10,000 today because I told him I'd give him a pinky touch. Like, literal just, like, poking pinkies together. And I'm like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. I can see why these women are taking over your life.
It's so crazy, like...
Succubi
cool
is the proper
okay
plural. It's just confirmed.
It's crazy for me because like in movies like you always see like they're more like I even Googled this last night because I was watching The Exorcist and I was like, are most like demons like considered male? And most of them were. So it's kind of cool to see like a woman like demon type like and like to like be fucking like killing these fucking guys. Like it's tight. It's like Jennifer's body. Cool.
Well, yeah, I would say Jenifer is definitely a succubus too.
She was like a bisexual cheerleader succubus.
Yeah.
That was like eating dudes. Like that shit's cool to see as a woman. Like, not that I want to eat dudes, but like it's cool to see like a woman. What's the word I'm looking for? Antagonist.
You don't want to eat dudes?
No.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't want to eat anybody.
So, guys, I have a question for everyone listening and for BRI. Would you fuck Jenifer? No? Like,
No.
not a chance? Or like,
Not a fucking chance.
what are the circumstances?
She has a tooth growing out of her cheek.
Okay, what are the what would be the one situation where you would?
To save somebody that I cared about's life.
Okay.
That's literally it.
How many people are on that list?
A lot.
A lot?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a good amount of... this is a possibility.
It's a possibility, but I don't want to do it.
Anal?
It would be like self-rape.
Would you 69 her?
No.
You had to 69 her to save my grandma.
Yes.
It's
I love your
dedication,
grandma.
man.
I love your grandma.
That's dedication. Okay, to save me.
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm just kidding.
Would you at least like blow her mouth?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
You suck on her tongue?
man, that thing is thick, dude.
Dude,
that thing is thick and
not only
slimy.
that, it's fucking slimy. Like, it's not... She doesn't have regular saliva. It's like goo. And then she has so much tongue plaque, dude. Her tongue plaque is so fucking thick.
I'm
You remember
literally gonna throw up.
No, I'm not gonna lie, BRI. Legitimately, when I saw that close-up on her tongue, That was the most disgusted I've ever felt in my fucking life.
Dude. Brush your tongues, ladies and gentlemen. Like,
you know what that actually made me think?
Fucking 30 seconds. Just do it.
You know what that made me think of, though? Dude, when I was younger, I did not brush my teeth.
Dude, I didn't either.
Like, straight up.
No, I brushed my teeth and never my tongue, though.
Never. Okay, so I didn't brush my teeth, like, forever. Like, I just didn't do it because I was like, this is a... My mindset was like, this is a waste of time. I could be doing other things with my 7-year-old day. Like, are you kidding me? I have more important business things to attend to.
My fucking child.
Dude, I have a 401k to fucking worry about. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? I got my whole business lined up.
So, I didn't brush my teeth, and then when I finally did, I didn't know that I had to brush my tongue. And do you remember, like, the moment when you realized you had to brush your tongue? Or did it just happen?
I don't remember the moment to where, like, somebody was like, hey, like, you gotta brush your tongue. That's where bad breath comes from.
I remember my moment. So you know my friend Casey?
Yeah.
So it's like elementary school, and we're all like in a line, like, I don't know, getting ready to play like fucking handball or something, I don't know. And then like everyone's just talking about like brushing their teeth because we're all, you know, angel children. And they're all like, yeah, I brush my teeth so fucking good, dude. You know, I get a boner when I brush my teeth. You know, I do it that good. And then and I was like, yeah, dude, but you know, I do it pretty good because I was like just fresh on brushing my teeth. It was like a new concept to me. And then they were like, oh yeah, you know, I gotta
I'm gonna throw up.
They were like, I hate when like, you know, I got the like stuff in my tongue when I don't brush my tongue, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
How embarrassing.
And they were like, yeah, you know, when you brush your tongue, and I was like, you sound like an idiot. Like you're a fool. Do you know how much time that wastes?
Wait, hold on. I do remember.
Oh,
do remember the first time. I was in the store with my mom, and I was like, okay, like, I need a new toothbrush. And so we're, like, looking at toothbrushes, and she's like, oh, what about this one? It has, like, a tongue brush, like a tongue scraper. And I was like...
What's that for?
I was like... And in my head, I'm like, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, I think I was, like, 7 or 8.
That was my age, too. I was, like, 7.
I was like, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, what the heck? And so, like, I took it home, and it had, like the little, like, ridges on the back to, like, scrape your tongue. And I was like, huh.
And then
this
you
feels
see
great.
like months
all
of
the,
built up plaque just coming off.
So
you know what really
gross.
trips me out? So now, like, as an adult, I have a dedicated tongue brush.
Oh yeah.
Like I literally have.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like I have a little. It's just a little. It's like not my toothbrush. It's an actual tongue brush. Like it has like a
okay.
little hard edge on the back, and then like little prickles all over. And I use that every morning before I brush my tongue, and then I fucking like actually like brush it with a toothbrush after to get like the clean shit on it. So. Now, you know, having that specific tongue brush where I could see everything that's on my tongue, if I look at it and, you know, you see, like, the buildup from, like, you know, like, half the day or something, and then I'm like, dude, I didn't brush my tongue for, like, 2 years. Like, no wonder I don't have the healthiest mouth today. Like, why didn't anyone stop me or help me?
What? I'm actually proud to say, like, my mouth is pretty healthy. I should floss more, but it's pretty healthy.
It's
That's
good.
it. I need to floss more, that's for sure.
Well, my biggest issue is that dentists decided to rip out teeth that they didn't need to rip out when I was younger for insurance money, and then now I have gums that are in pain because I have teeth trying to grow in on those blank spots.
Oh wow.
So that's my life now. I'm getting close to Jenifer.
You're gonna start growing one out of your
I'm gonna start
cheek.
growing out of the cheek. You know what's fucking weird? Well, it's not weird. I guess a lot of people have it, but I'm gonna say it's weird because I think it's gross.
What?
When you grow like double teeth, you know, like that's what my fucking stepsister had. Like literally, I remember when she was younger, she literally had like the 2 teeth out in front, and then it was the 2 teeth coming out of her gums right on top of the other teeth, and I was like, yeah, no, you're a demon. Like,
have you seen that picture of that like mouth with like multiple teeth? Like,
oh yeah, shark person.
that makes sense. I'll take that. But Jesus Christ, dude, that shit fucks me up. Like, I'm so sorry if you have that, but it's that and what's it called? Geographical tongue, where your tongue's like all fucking cracked and shit. We know somebody.
Yeah, we know somebody with a slight version of that.
And she's like, I think it's cool, and I'm like.
You know, I'm sorry. You might be one of my best friends, but you're a demon. Bitch, you're a demon.
You're a demon. You swallow souls, bitch.
We should send her this
Get away
episode
from
and
me.
be like, look at yourself.
Take a look in the fucking mirror.
Look in the mirror and see what you have become.
That's just so nasty, dude. It just looks nasty to me. Anything to do with like mouths or tongues or teeth, like.
It's really
Ugh.
good that she doesn't listen to this show.
Yeah. We're just slaying her without her fucking knowledge.
Slaying her super hard. She'll never fucking know. And I don't think there's no way she's told anyone else about that beside us too. So it's like
That's true.
It won't get back around. So we're good. We're in the clear.
We're solid, but.
So Frank heads over to the police place to talk to some caseworker, and he goes, hey, how's that chick that I'm in love with? And the caseworker's like, well, she's mentally challenged. Mentally challenged, I guess.
What year was the shit made? Like 2005?
Probably. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. I said retarded like last week.
Yeah, you did. You said it just now.
Oh, shit. Sorry, retards. So, then she tells Frank where the girl is admitted, and he's like, what? She's retarded. What are you talking about? Admit her.
Admit her. She's like, oh yeah, she's in like Nancy Gray fucking sanitarium or whatever the fuck. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she's a human being. Like, this dude's in love with her,
dude. That is not a fucking human being. That is an alien.
Monster. That is a monster.
I don't care how insensitive I am. You put that thing next to me, I'm putting it down, bitch.
I was just gonna say, shut it down.
Put that thing the fuck in the ground, dude. Bury it fucking 30 feet under.
You said you'd fuck her, though.
I'd fuck her and then I'd kill her.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
This is intense, dude.
Dude, I can't do it. I can't deal with this thing. Because, like, okay.
It's, like, so much to handle.
Well, here's the thing. Could you imagine cuddling after? You cuddle and it's just sitting there like, oh. You're trying to have you're like, hey, so how was your day? What do you get benefits at your job? Yeah, I'd kill it.
She fucking does that creepy ass little like
Wait, Brie, have you ever seen the
Hate
fucking
that shit.
have you seen the South Park episode with Britney Spears? Where they like Cartman and Stan and Kyle and all of them, like, they pretend to be like Britney Spears' kid, and they show up to her like apartment and they get in through the security guard. They're like, yeah, we're her kids. And they send them in. They're like, oh, hey, yeah, that's our kid. She's like, oh shit, yeah, my kids. And they come inside. They're like, hey, you dumb bitch. And then she fucking blows her head off with a shotgun. And the whole episode she's walking around like,
No.
That's what would happen if you cuddled with Jenifer.
Dude. She makes the weirdest fucking noises. She's like, huh, like a dog. She's like, huh. And she's like, ee, ee, ee. Like, she makes, it's fucking creepy, dude. She's hella creepy.
Brie, I have the quote. How do you get that face on that body?
There you
That's
go.
what I didn't know I wrote it down. I found
There you go.
it.
That's the one I fucking was talking about earlier.
So apparently Frank has a heart for this freaky bitch, and he takes her back to his house, and he's like, hey, girl. Let me freak you out. And he's like, you can stay here as long as you want, baby. And then when he gets home, he checks on his wife, who's like passed the hell out. And I'm supposed to assume it's nighttime because when he gets home with the freaky bitch, it was straight up nighttime. But then when he's like walking through his house, it's like bright as shit. It's like Arizona weather, just like shining through the house. I'm like, dude.
I couldn't believe, like, when he brought her to his house, he's like, yeah, you know, like, you can just stay here, it's fine. Like, you know, my wife and, didn't he have, like, a kid there?
Yeah, he has, like, a 15-year-old, 14-year-old son.
Yeah, he has, like, a teenager. And he's like, yeah, you know, just stay here. I mean, I you know, it's whatever, it's fine. Like, dude, no, obviously, this is not fine. Like, she's not okay. Have you seen her? Jesus, man.
The weirdest part, too, is that, like, he couldn't even, like, give her, like, a heads up or, like, you know, wake her up or anything. It's, like, because, you know, like, okay, maybe if it's some random person, maybe, like, okay, let him sleep through the night. I won't wake my wife up, whatever. This is a demon bitch that if you walk in front of, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this shit looks fucking scary. Because not only is, like, her face fucked up, but her eyes are huge and black.
She kind of looks like, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Somebody just needs to grab her face and, like, stretch it long as fuck. And then, like, pull her ears out, and that's Sarah Jessica Parker. We still have that restraining order, bitch.
Stretch it out like remember that tall...
Don't come near us.
Remember the tall naked dude from It Follows? Or the really skinny dude with the long hair?
That dude is fucking scary, dude.
It's
hella
like
creepy.
that if Sarah Jessica Parker mixed with Jenifer, that's what it would be.
Just one long being. One long fucked up looking being.
So Frank takes this chick to her room and he's like, I'll find you a place to stay tomorrow.
Doesn't he bang her?
And then this gross ass bitch grabs his hand and she just like puts his entire hand like in her mouth and was like, and then she like licks all over his hand. And like, dude, the worst part of it isn't just the fact that she's licking his hand, but you know how we said her tongue is disgusting? There's like pieces of white food all over its tongue that like end up on his hand. And I was like, dude, I'm literally going to fucking kill myself.
Dude, I was trying to eat popcorn while I was watching this shit, and I could not do it.
I was trying to eat while I was watching this too, and I put my food on the side. I was like,
it.
oh, dude, I'm good.
I could not fucking do it. Shit's gross.
So Frank leaves, and then in the middle of the night, the cat, we obviously skipped some stuff because I think there's like that reveal where, I don't know when it was, maybe it was in a little bit, I'll figure it out in a second, but Frank leaves, and in the middle of the night, the cat starts running around, and a hissing fight with the freak Jenifer and the cat ensues. Like, they're both just like,
It's so funny that she hisses.
and in the middle of the night, Frank starts dreaming about Jenifer, who looks like nothing like she does in real life in his dreams.
That's
like,
from a TikTok.
wait, what'd you say?
She's like,
Oh, I know. You've sent me that TikTok.
yes. Oh, fuck.
But dude,
so
he's
funny.
having this dream about her, and she's like the most gorgeous chick in the world, and I'm like, that's when I'm like, this dude's fucked.
He's fucked.
You're destroyed. You're not getting out of this, brother.
Nope, he's not getting out of it alive. That's for sure.
So Frank wakes up, and then Jenifer walks in the room with a blanket, like slightly covering her naked body. This is what I thought I was getting to. I thought I skipped it. And then the wife pops out, and she screams at the top of her lungs, and she's like, "What is that?" And this, of course, gets the son to walks in, and he's like, "She can stay.
Nice tits.
I like her. She has great tits. Chick has great titties."
Oh my
It's like,
God.
but dude, look at her face.
Yeah, it's...
And I will say, she has pretty good boobs.
She has a great body.
really good
She's
boobs
very
and whatnot.
thin, very lean, but she got a great body. Doing good for herself.
Still don't want it in my house.
Get it the fuck out. Send it the fuck back.
And now this insensitive wife is like, get this freak show out of my house. I would never do that. And then she starts to walk off, and then this is when Jenifer grabs her and starts kissing her face.
Oh, and she has like the fucking like teeth marks, like
Dude,
around.
It was
so
like
nasty.
it was like leech marks, you know,
It's
like when
like-
you get out of like fucking shitty water and there's leeches all over you.
Has that ever actually happened to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Leeches?
Yes.
No.
Okay, I was
No.
gonna say because
That would be a terrible day. Well, Bree, Bree,
Well, no, you-
if I just hopped out of the river one day and there was leeches all over, do you think I wouldn't be telling that story every day of my life?
well, there's a lot of stories you haven't told me.
Like what?
honestly,
Let's do a story right now.
I don't know. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's
What do you-
something
okay.
you haven't told me though.
What? Okay, let's try to spawn something. There probably is. We could spawn something.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What do you think what would you like to know about me? Let me do that. Is there anything that you're like, I don't know, I would like to know about you? Anything. Literally, I'm not kidding. Anything is on the table.
Honestly, I don't know because I know everything already. Like,
You just said you don't
well, I
have.
know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I'm pretty sure there is stories you haven't told me. Like you told me a story like not that long ago, like 2 years ago, which I've never heard, and I was like, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like I don't fucking know, dude."
Here, what's a story that you think you've never told me? Hmm.
Thinking.
Nothing?
I honestly don't know. You've heard the stories of when I stole bottles of whiskey from Rite Aid, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about juicy ones that I've done.
Huh. This is dead air time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I have to
So
go
we
pee.
do we not have anything?
I don't think we do.
Shit.
I don't think we do.
There's something will
But
pop.
The way you said leeches, I was like, has he experienced this before and
No.
not told me? I was like, that. I feel so bad for you. I never want to experience leeches ever in my fucking life. Ever.
Yeah, no, that's not.
That's horrifying.
Well, to be real,
They suck your fucking blood. Are you kidding me?
you probably wouldn't hear me telling that story because I'd kill myself.
That makes sense.
So, the next thing we see is Frank driving off, and he ends up at the end of a river going, "Oh, well, what am I gonna do with you? Welp, we gotta go now." And then Jenifer starts grabbing his hand as he's trying to start the car. And then Jenifer goes full stand and hops on top of Mr. Frank and then fucks the living hell out of him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this dude's having the time of his life.
How long was that sex scene?
About 2 minutes, I want to say.
Is that it? I thought it
think
was
so.
longer, dude.
No, it feels longer because you don't want to be there, but
I jerked off.
Stop.
Well, there's a story you haven't heard. The time I jerked off to this episode twice.
Caleb, stop. That's so gross.
So, yeah, her boobs looked really nice, and I was like, oh, dude,
She has good boobs.
I'm in the mood. And then, like, for the most part, during this sex scene, her face was covered. But then you also have, like, that moment where you're like, hey.
She bad.
She a baddie. But yeah, I came a few times.
Ugh. Don't ever tell me that again.
So he goes home and the wife is like, either she goes or I go, which understandable. And then they hear some noises upstairs and it's Jenifer just eating the cat.
Oh yeah, just casually caught the cat, just fucking munched down on it.
Dude, rip
Jennifer's
this thing
body style.
Rip the thing to fucking shreds. Like, I'm not kidding. You
That
go.
was so sad.
You get in the room and every piece of that cat was outside of its body. Like she was just
so
like
sad about
ripping
that.
at it.
I was so sad about that. That was a cute little kitty.
Dude, and then his response was to corner Jenifer and then slam her against the wall and then go, ah! I'm not fucking kidding. He just screams in her face. He's just like, ah! This guy does not know how to handle
I'm
situations.
just fucking laughing about that story you told me earlier.
Wait, which one?
About your grandma?
Oh. So there's a story you hadn't heard before.
Just in the middle of the street. Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
my neighbor, I think one of my neighbors has been attacking me and my other neighbor lately. First of all, this whole beef started like a fucking year ago. This dude crashed into my car at 11:30 at night when I'm fucking 11:30 at night. I'm fucking sitting in here like editing an episode and shit, and then all of a sudden I hear a crash. And there's a fucking hole in my car, and there's someone sitting right fucking next to the car. Like, they're about to pull out. Like, they're about to leave and hit and run in my car. It turns out it's my fucking next door neighbor, and I fucking run out of my, like, it's cold as shit. I run out in my front yard at like 11:30 at night in my fucking underwear, and I'm like, hey, fuck you. And then this fucking guy is just like, oh, sorry, guess I hit your car. So that's where the beef started. And then, like, a couple weeks ago, he fucking crashed into someone else's car, but they don't get there in time, so he fucking hit and runs and then leaves like a fucking piece of shit beaner that he is.
I have one favor to ask you.
What?
Can you do the sound effect you just did for the car crash?
That's what I want to do to this beaner next door. And I can call him I'm a beaner.
Hey.
I can say that.
Hey.
That's one. Okay, I can say other things that are on the cusp of being fucked up, but this one, I can say the racial term because I am that racial term.
Barely.
Hey, dude.
You're basically white.
Dude, my last name ends with a fucking Z. What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. I'll let this one slide, but I still don't like it.
Well, this fucking asshole piece of shit next door
Okay.
keeps fucking with us, and now I think he might have put a fucking screw in my tire this morning. I'm not even fucking kidding. And then someone fucking, like, broke into my other neighbor's car yesterday. So, I don't know where I started with this. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Fair enough. Kill him.
Yeah.
I was talking about the story about your grandma in the middle of the street.
Oh
screaming
yeah,
at people.
so this whole beef got worse because I think my grandma like called the cops on them. I don't know what they did, but there was like something that happened. I think they were throwing like a party or something, and then she was like, cops. So now I assume that they know that, and now they're retaliating even harder. And I'm gonna get cameras, and if I see them coming near anything again, I am going to attack them with all of my might.
You should. As you should.
And that's my story.
As you should.
And that's my story. And you know what?
I really hope your grandma's not a Blue Lives Matter hit ass.
So someone just said that they now have video and audio proof that it's you. And what I have to say about that is, allegedly.
That it's me?
No, that it's me attacking them, my neighbors.
Oh.
Because I just said it right here, and this is also a video.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you.
I literally do not think Caleb is capable of murder, besides one person.
Maybe like 10.
I don't think so. I think just really just one person.
Okay. Who's that person? My father.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only one.
So.
I can honestly say I would not kill anybody right now.
No? I would kill our friend's sister.
Oh, I would.
Because that's a story.
I would beat her into a fucking coma.
You guys want to hear about the most
Dude.
fucked up shit that's ever happened in the world?
Dude, today is so bad.
Today is a really fucking shitty day. Like, a lot of bullshit has happened today.
Bad. That's why we're drinking so much.
We're drinking a lot, and we also got delayed on this a shit ton because... Yeah. So, we have this group chat, and our friend messages the group chat and sends a screenshot of his sister saying... So, basically, backstory, he just got a puppy.
So cute.
Adorable little puppy. His name's
I love
Nacho.
Him so much.
He's 2 months old.
He's a baby.
He is a fucking baby. And they message, and they're like, oh, hey, your dog got out. And then he's like, are you fucking kidding me? And they're like...
And she's like, fuck it. It is what it is. Does
your friend has other dogs, right?
Has other dogs, right? Because the person he got the dog from was his friend.
Was his friend.
Yeah.
And then as this is happening too, the second we see that, he is working like a pretty much like a trucking job almost, like kind of like
yeah,
he's like delivering weed and shit, but it's like basically like trucking because he's driving
really far
long
away
distance.
Because he's in Northern California right now.
Yeah, he
There's
drives far as shit.
There's nothing he can do about this from here.
Can't do anything.
So like literally, as soon as I saw that message, I stopped the episode that I was watching.
Yep.
And I was shaking. Like, I couldn't do anything with myself. Like, I was fucking shaking. Like, this is a baby, dude. This is a little fucking baby. He is helpless to other dogs, to other fucking people. Like, if anybody sees him, he's cute as shit. They're gonna fucking scoop him up and take him home.
That's the first thing I thought of. Because, like, at first I was scared because I was like, that's a fucking puppy wandering around. Like, that's dangerous as shit. He's, like, a fucking baby.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, dude, they're literally just gonna keep him.
Yeah, that's it. Because he's not shipped yet. Yeah. Nothing. Like,
they would just fucking keep him. Like, he is a brand new little baby. So she texts him that. Is like, oh, your dog's gone. And then, like, after, literally at this point, he already sends it to us. So we're like, okay, fuck that. We're going to go search for him immediately. Yeah. We drop everything and I already started driving over to his house when I was like a minute away from my house. And I'm driving over, like, fucking looking all like on the edges of the streets and shit, like looking for this dog. And then he sends another message and she just literally sends a picture of him and says, JK. I'm not kidding. I wanted to drive over to that fucking chick's house and fucking wring her neck.
Literally, if she wasn't fucking pregnant, it would have been on site. It would have been on fucking site.
Like, that's not a fucking joke.
You don't joke,
especially when you don't joke about that in general, but especially when someone's in fucking like 8 hours away and can't do anything about them and they're worried about their fucking baby.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just feel like people like that don't think of like puppies or animals or dogs or any type of pet to be like a fucking child to you, dude. Like, people like that don't think of that shit.
Well, you know what people like that are? They're just fucking heartless.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I'm not even gonna say heartless toward animals or toward anything. You're fucking heartless.
Heartless in general.
You're a piece of shit. Like, that is, as someone, like, okay, I've had that happen to me, but not a JK thing. I literally, like, because you remember when I texted him too, I was like, did she just tell you that right now? Or, like, did this happen a while ago, and did she not tell you what happened? Because that's fucked up. Because I've had that happen to me. I was literally, like, at fucking, like, college classes, and then apparently my dog got out on accident, which I don't fucking believe whatsoever.
No.
I get a text 3 hours later, or when I'm getting home. Like, literally when I'm getting home, he's like, oh, yeah, your dog's gone. What? What are you fucking talking about? And then I had to I was like, you don't text me that right when it happened so I can go and fucking find him?
Yeah.
He was a fucking pit bull. Like, dude, he could literally get killed just fucking walking around by some assholes just for being what he is.
Just for being a pit bull.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, really? So as someone who's experienced something like that actually happening, you joking about that, even though it's better than actually happening, you're a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, you are such a piece of garbage. So yeah, that's the two people on my list right now, and they're both to do with endangering the lives of animals.
Yeah.
And yeah, those people go eat shit and die. Eat shit and live.
Like I said, dude, if she wasn't fucking pregnant, I would
It's
have
on fucking
drove
site,
fucking
dude.
down there. I would have beat her fucking ass, dude.
No, straight up, I'm Bree.
If I didn't have a fucking heart, I would go beat her ass, period. But
Bree, I'm
like,
I'm
can't,
allegedly still gonna go and smash her fucking
I'll
windshield
go
in.
with you, dude.
I'm not kidding.
I'll
Like
go with you.
I'm dead fucking serious about that. Like,
Who the fuck? Why does that even cross your fucking mind?
it's insane.
I don't care if you're pregnant. Oh, hormones. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. That's not a fucking sensible thing to do.
No.
Pregnant women who fucking have their baby and then they fucking drown the baby. Is that a sensible thing to fucking do? Can that be excused by postpartum depression? No, it fucking can't. It's not a fucking sensible thing to do.
That's just fucked up, dude.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's fucked up and you're a fucking cunt.
So that's what we've been leaning today. We've been having a very irritating fucking day.
Oh, yeah.
And more news on top of that we can't even talk about.
Oh, yeah.
But fucking, this day is just on a fucking level. I don't know how we got on that, but I'm pissed. And yeah, I'm pissed.
All right, let's finish this.
Okay.
Episode.
So he lets Jenifer stay in his house, and he just lets his family leave. He's just like, you guys can go off to Timbuktu. I'll hang out with Jenifer. So of course,
I care, dude.
so in the middle of the night, Jenifer comes in to fuck Frank again, and she's having a great time, splendid time.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I can't help but feel bad for the actress. Just having to be so close, because it's like they're not just like, it's not just like movie fucking where like you see a little bit, you see them touching a little bit or something.
No, she's like naked on top of him.
But not only that, he's like slobbering all over her body. I'm like, dude, like I like Steven Weber, but not that much.
What else is he in?
Wings.
Wings.
He's in I don't know a bunch of his shit, but I know he's in like.
I've seen him in other shit.
Okay,
for sure.
let's figure this out. He's in I've seen him in a bunch of shit, but I feel like there's also people that look like him. So yeah, Wings, single white female. Oh, he's in like a Shining thing. It's not like it's like it's supposed to be pretty good. I think it's like a Shining TV movie or something. Just The Shining. Wait.
Hamburger.
Oh
Hill?
shit, he's in 13 Reasons Why.
He's the fucking
He's
principal.
the fucking principal.
He's
the principal
from,
in 13 Reasons Why. Holy shit.
I never finished that shit.
Wow, I forgot that he was a principal in that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
That's why he looks so fucking familiar to me.
He's a fucking dickhead in that.
Yeah, he sucks.
He sucks so hard.
Fuck you, Steven Weber. Steve Webb.
So the next day, Jenifer meets a child who, for some reason, isn't like fucking mortified at the sight of this black-eyed creature.
Yeah, she's like giggling at her.
She's
like, dude,
hey, how's it going? Like,
you
what?
better fucking stop. Get the fuck away from that.
And then nothing happens here, but Jenifer does bend over and lick her lips. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's not a good thing. And then now, even after the cat incident, Frank decides to leave Jenifer alone in the house to go and, like, play some poker and then pass out drunk on, like, a bar stool or something. And then when he gets home, he opens the door, and that kid, Amy, like, the one that she just fucking ate and licked her lips about, was just, like, laying there dead on the floor. And he's just like, oh, that's not good.
Ah, shit. Not again.
And he's just like, oh, shit, that's not good. It's like, dude, she's ripped in half, and Jennifer's eating her.
Well, that can't be good. Like, no fucking shit, dude. Like, kill this fucking thing.
It was a bad day.
It was a bad day. Today was a bad day.
So I guess the child murder was finally an eye-opener for Frank because he hired some circus guy to take Jenifer off his hands.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he gets home, she's nowhere to be found. He rejoices. But then he doesn't really rejoice for too long because there's an entire dead dude conveniently placed inside of his fridge for safekeeping.
Is that the circus guy?
Yeah, that was the circus guy.
I was thinking, like,
she wasn't having that shit.
Who is this supposed to be? Didn't she kill his wife and kid too?
No, they just left, dude. They just like got in a taxi and just drove off. They were like, "All right, bye."
No, because I remember he got home like to his actual first house, and he was like, "What did you do? What did you do to her? What did you do to her?" Was that the kid?
You mean the little kid, the one that was ripped in half?
Yeah.
That was the little girl that she like bent. The girl that like
okay.
wasn't scared of her. That was her.
Okay. Yeah. While I was watching all of this, is when Alfred was fucking messaging the chat. So I said his name. Sorry.
I don't think that story is too incriminating.
Yeah, it's not.
And Alfred's been on a few shows of ours.
Yeah.
So, that bitch is dead. And Frank's final plan after hiding this body seems to be to take Jenifer to a barn so that he can fuck her in some different scenery.
Yeah.
But I guess he actually just moved somewhere so that he could be secluded and get a job to, like, care for Jenifer, like, on his own. And he's a grocery clerk now.
What?
The logic is sound.
But I mean, like, it's supposed to be like.
And whose barn is this?
These men are like, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Like, seduced.
Yeah.
They're like seduced as fuck. So like, he's like obviously like, okay, yeah, there's a dead kid, there's a dead couple of humans, like whatever. I mean, I'm still gonna fuck the shit out of this succubus. That's their fucking thought because they're like so like seduced, right? That's what it's supposed to be. So it kind of makes sense in that sense.
No, it definitely makes sense, but it's also just like, come on, man.
Yeah, like get it together, dude.
Come on, Weber, grow up, dude.
Grow up.
And then he gets home to his abandoned barn, which I don't know who fucking owns this barn, but he just
like moves on in, dude.
He just happens to find a barn that no one's using with like,
it's like a weird like cabin shack barn type of thing.
But there's like a fucking like there's like a sit lawnmower in there.
It's fancy, dude. Those are expensive.
And he gets home to his barn. He's like, "Hey, honey, I got a job. Brought you some good old frozen intestines for dinner." And then Jenifer starts drooling.
She's like.
And then next day at his job, he's like, all right, I'll work late tonight. And for some reason, Jenifer is out and about, and she sees Frank flirting with his boss. And then, like, she's like, all right, fuck this. So the whole reason Frank was working late was that the grocery chick store's son wanted to go to a party. And, this guy, he has a crush on some girl who starts making out with some other guy, so naturally he goes to drain his beast.
That's what he said. He's like, I'm gonna go drain the beast.
Dude,
and then his
you're
friend
like 12.
say something, and he's like, oh, you guys are fucking hilarious. Like, dude, your dick is probably so small. Get the fuck out of here. What's his name, like Johnny or something?
I'm sure it is. And he gets to some random dirt, and then Jenifer walks up, and she sits down, and she makes some noises, and then just runs off like a lunatic with her hair covering her face. And then, for some reason, the kid follows and goes, "Come on! Yeah! Wait for me! Come back here!" And I'm like...
Stop running!
And, okay, put this into perspective. He just sees some random blonde girl in a forest and just starts chasing after her.
That is terrifying.
That is fucking creepy. Like, what did you think you were gonna... Just because this girl sat there and kind of, like, flipped her hair...
Giggled at you?
Yeah, does it mean you can chase her down a forest?
Teenage hormones, man.
That's fucking...
Terrifying.
No, that's psychopath hormones.
That's very true.
I knew as a teenager not to chase random girls down a forest.
It's horror fucking episode teenage hormones. There you go. That makes more sense.
So he chases Jenifer all the way down to some tree that's far as shit, and then she chokes him out, and then the screen goes black. And then now Frank gets home, and he finds Jenifer eating the little boy, and he, like, ties her hands together, and then he grabs an axe and takes her out to the woods, just like the beginning. And then he's just about to chop her head off, and then some hunter goes. Also, what is this hunter hunting? Where are they at?
I have no idea where they're at, actually.
Was it even hunting season?
Probably not.
There's no fucking way.
Well, I mean, was it a Halloween party that they would do? No, it was like a going away party.
Yeah. Or maybe it was Halloween? You might be right. Was it Halloween?
I remember seeing masks.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I watched like 3 Halloween movies yesterday, so like literally all day, like I just watched like Halloween movies. So
Fuck
like
yeah.
I don't know if I'm mixing it up, honestly. I was drunk yesterday too. So.
Oh, well, as most days go. And then
Very
the guy just kills Frank to become like the new light of Jennifer's life. That's the end of this one.
And it's funny because like he shoots him, and like he goes over.
Oh,
because
Steven Weber's like,
he's like,
kill her,
Jenifer. Like that's all that fucking happens. And he's like, hey, we're gonna get you out of here, dude. Like, don't worry about it. And she, like, moves her hair, and he's like, all right. He has to, like, take a step back. He's like, holy fuck. Give me a fucking second here, dude. Like, because you look rough.
Yeah, so that was Dario Argento's Jenifer.
That shit was pretty cool.
Dude, Dario Argento can't do wrong, honestly.
Honestly, I agree.
He's a fucking genius, and, like... This might have been the grossest thing I've ever watched in my life,
It's so nasty.
but it's so entertaining. It's so fucking good.
The way they made her look and like her be like slimy and like
Dude,
just fucking gross, dude. And then they gave her like an amazing fucking like rockin' bod.
well, it's so gross, but like, dude, Dario really knows how to make shit like creep you the fuck out.
Yeah, it looks either creep you out or fucking gross you out, dude. Like, I haven't been this grossed out since fucking Hellraiser. I've told you before, I cannot watch that movie because it grosses me the fuck out. Like, I've seen it. I've tried to fucking... I've seen the whole fucking thing, but I cannot watch it because it grosses me out so much. Like, this is a close second. This is a close... It's slimy and just nasty.
Yeah, so guys, that was Jenifer. This was requested by, or picked by Donnie on
Donnie.
patreon.com/horrorsoup on the Pick a TV episode tier. So if you want to pick one too, go ahead and head over there, pick one of those little thingies. And if you like the episode, make sure to tell a friend. It helps more than anything else. And again, one more time, manscaped.com, guys being dudes, 20% off, free shipping. And also right now, I'm going to do this for like the next like 6 people or something. Like 5 people or some shit. If you guys do use that Manscaped code, I'm going to send you a free shirt. And since Bri's here, one with me and Bri on it.
Heck yeah, dude.
One of the OG shirts. And by the way, those aren't getting printed again. So
I
maybe,
still wear
maybe
those
hop on
shirts.
it. I wear them all the time.
I wear them all the time.
I wear them all the fucking time, man. And find all the socials by searching Horror Soup. And everyone, give Bri a round of applause for this Bri's first episode back.
It felt weird, honestly. It felt weird. Like, I didn't know what to say. I feel like I did terrible.
No, dude, this was great.
I hope so.
We did great. So, guys,
I'm just chilling.
if you want to fuck Jenifer, email Bri at brunson.com.
Not a chance you'll get my email. Not a chance in hell.